Hello, everyone. Roger Banks here with the Great Central Sun YouTube channel, and it's been a little while. Been really busy doing other things, preparing, doing courses, preparing courses, and really setting up some things that I'm going to be announcing in the near future. I wanna do this video as a follow-up to the last two videos. The end of the last video, which I did a little while ago, I said I would be bringing in some things that you could do, or bringing in and talking about some things that you could do to really help to combat against some of the frequencies being bombarded down, and also on basically the entire planet, and also to negate some of the toxins being placed in our food, air we breathe, water, because there's an answer to everything. I'm not one of these people who talks about all the bad things happening in the world with no answers. So following through with that, this video is going to be about how you can detox your body safely, the correct way, and how you can help your body to become healthier, and also help it protect you against the things that tend to deteriorate the body, whether that be the immune system, the endocrine system, the brain, the mind, all of it. So that's what this video is going to be about. And I'm going to talk about a particular company here. It's called Raw Revelations. I'll put them in the link. I'll put a link for them below. I have no association with this company except that I use their products and have for about 5 or so years. And I choose them because they are a conscious company. Everything is conscious, but what I mean by conscious is that they take into consideration the products they make and what they put in it, and the benefits that they are going to bring to people, while limiting and getting rid of all the harm. So this is a conscious company. And again, I'm not associated with them. I don't mind, I see a lot of people that do that they tout a company and then they're associated with them. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with someone bringing in something that's going to benefit the whole. And it's great if they can benefit as well, right? That's the way things should be. So I'm not against it at all. But this particular company, I've used them. They're proven. I've checked. I make products too. And I make formulations, so I'm familiar with those who do the same. I don't care if they're a $1 billion company or or smaller, or $1 million or even a thousands of dollar company. The principles of operation don't change. If someone's unethical, it'll show up whether they're $10,000 corporation or a $1 billion one. If someone is ethical, if someone has the care for those who they're selling their products to, it'll show whether they're small or large. Okay? So there are companies coming out now that are being formed that consider the health of the planet, the health of all the animals, the health of all the humans that are going to be taking their product, as well as themselves. Complete packaging. That's what we need to have going on planet Earth, and those are the people I spend my money with, because more than voting and more than anything, how you spend your money is the single most powerful thing anyone does on a daily basis. More powerful than any vote that you can ever cast, because that is the ultimate and most powerful vote. So let's get started on a couple of products that you can use that won't break the bank, that'll really cleanse your body boost your immune system, and not only just your immune system. These products that I'm talking about them also because they not only help the physical, they also help the emotional, the mental, and the spiritual. They stretch across all realms of your being. So let's get started. First product I have to read, because I'm kind of reading the ingredients here, and I'm going to be talking about them in particular, so I've written some notes down, so I'll be looking down. First product is MSM Morning Mix. I've been using this product for approximately 5 years, and this is a sulfur product. Now let me tell you how important sulfur is. If your body were to tell you the most important things that needed to live, that you should be ingesting, it would say, give me air first, give me water second, and sulfur third. That is the third most important mineral that the body requires. Guess what's not in any of the foods that we're eating? Because we've depleted the soil to the degree, because of our farming that we do, we've depleted the soil to a degree where it's no longer, sulfur is no longer in our food. So you have to supplement it into your diet, and you really need it. You just can't just go buy any sulfur product either. It has to be high quality, and it has to be something that your body is going to want, it's going to take in, it's going to go, yeah, I know what that is. I haven't had it in forever. And you'll know, because like the people that I've recommended this product to or prescribed to, whether they be clients of mine, because I'm a herbologist, hypnotherapist, and energy healer, and I incorporate all of that. There are other things I do as well, but they're not relevant to the subject here. And so I will often recommend, because people are deficient. We're so deficient in so many things. Sulfur, and when I recommend it or prescribe it to people and they use it, they feel a difference in their body. They feel a difference in their body within days. Within days. And suddenly they start feeling healthier. They start feeling more energetic. Their bodies start to change. So that's how important sulfur is. But get this product, which is called MSM Morning Mix, all of this will be linked below, so you don't need to have to try to remember it. It has in it, along with the sulfur, noni fruit, camu berry, marquis berry, and schizandra berries. Now these sound a little too exotic and a little bit, if you've never heard of them, you could just, when you go to the site, you could just look at the ingredients. You see how they're spelled, and you can look them up for yourself, so you can know for yourself what these things actually do. But they're all in this morning mix along with the sulfur, and they work synergistically together to give the best results, because the formulation of nutrients is important. And what I love about this company is they don't do what a lot of the pharmaceuticals do. They find a plant that has a healing property, and they take that one property out and they throw the rest out. Well, nature is designed and placed that formulation within the plant in that way for a reason. They work with each other and they optimize each other in the body. It's as if the body gets this, you're taking it from nature, you ingest it, and it's like a software that the body then reads and go, oh yeah, I know this, it's just that and the other. And it's like a software. Your body takes it in, decodes the software, and goes to work on giving you whatever it is that you need. The minute you remove all the other components, you remove that possibility. And the body can't use it as it normally would. So that's important. These guys, they don't do that. They formulate it with the entire package of what nature placed within the nutrient. So that's very important, okay? So MSM Morning Mix, I recommend that. as a part of the detoxifying and cleansing that your body needs, along with giving it nutrients as well. The second product, oh, by the way, this product has 76 servings. 76 servings. The cost, $25. So it's like less than $12 a month, because 76 servings is actually like about 2.5 months worth, or 2.5 months worth of product for only $25 for this kind of quality. Now, I've seen other products far inferior to this, going for way more. So this is an ethical company in its pricing. Okay. The next product I want to talk about is, it's called Detoxify, again, from Revelations. And it is a detoxifier. Now, it's not only just important to detoxify the body of impurities that build up. It's important to detoxify the body of heavy metals. That is the thing that we have to get out of the body, because the light codes that are coming from the sun and the great central sun that are coming in here, if those heavy metals are in the cells, they tend to block that. So you want your body to be able to claim what it is, not only what nature is giving you, but what is coming from the spatial universe as well. The light from the sun, the light from, and the energies that are coming in that are part of the oneness of the universe, the earth, me and you. You want to be able to take in all of that. So detoxifying the body is very important, both physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Now, this is what this product has in it. It has activated charcoal, one of the most powerful detoxifiers out there. It not only gathers the toxins, but takes them to the intestines where they can be eliminated. Certain detoxifiers, cleanses, they only remove the toxins from the body and they release it into the blood, and it stays there and can actually toxify the body even more. Because you want what's called level 1 and level 2 cleansing and detoxifying. Real quick, level 1 is you pull the stuff out and put it, and the body puts it in the blood. It's the equivalent of you take the trash out of your house and you put it just outside in the garbage can. And then level 2 is pulling the toxins out of the blood and placing them in the intestines where they can be eliminated. In other words, you want the garbage man to come around once or twice a week to get that garbage that you got outside. Because if you don't, you can take it out of your house, but if it's just sitting outside, the rat's going to start coming, right? So you want that level 2 elimination to occur as well. So this product does level 1 and 2 elimination. Activated charcoal by itself does that. It also has baobab fruit pulp. It's one of these baobab trees, is a tree in Africa, particularly sub-Saharan Africa, packed with tremendous nutrients, a living staple, and a life-giving tree for an innumerable amount of life forms, from the smallest to the largest. The elephants survive on the baobab tree. So do birds, so do insects, so do everything. This tree is a tremendous, tremendous life-giving force on this planet. It's in here. Then you've got brown seaweed, sea vegetable. You should always have sea vegetables. That helps to strengthen and support the endocrine system, the system that links us. Of course, it has its physical job that it does in the body, but it also links us to the spiritual world, because the endocrine gland, the endocrine system, houses the pineal gland. The pineal gland is a part of the endocrine system. The limbic system is linked up with that. The thymus, the inner spiritual heart, is a part of that. Your kidneys are a part of that system. All of it. So your thyroid. So it's very important to have your sea vegetables. If you got autoimmune disease, you need to start taking your sea vegetables. Watch and see things change. And sea vegetables, you get them from your grocery store, right? Seaweed, kelp, dulse. You need it. Okay. It's in here. Zeolite. Zeolite is a product that takes radioactive ions out of your body. Radiation out of your body. For many of us, that's a reality today. I had a heavy metals test done. Heavy metals test done about a year ago. They found two products that are commonly found in people who work in a nuclear power plant. I don't even live near one. How did those two things get there? Many ways. Fracking. Look up fracking. They pull natural gas out of the earth through this process called fracking. The process requires a tremendous amount of water. When they do the fracking and the water, they have to get rid of the water, but they can't just get rid of it. You know what they're doing? In places that have farmers have trouble with irrigation, getting water, they give that fracking water away. Your vegetables get watered, you eat it, and guess what? You now have these things and you don't know where they came from. Zeolite is in there. By the way, you can't buy zeolite in most places. Where I live, you can't buy zeolite. Zeolite is more prevalent in the state of California than anywhere else in the country. You can't buy it. But it's in here. And then last but not least, shilajit. We don't even know the healing components completely of shilajit. It is a major mineralizer, gives the body about 70 minerals while it's detoxifying it. It's in this product. And this product has 25 servings. It's a month. Cost $16. There's really no excuse. I don't care who you are. If you're watching this video, you throw away $16 a month on something. So you use these, you get these products, and they will assist your body tremendously. Now, I'm not going through other things because this focuses on detoxification. So I'm not talking about multivitamins or anything like that for a reason. I want to keep it strictly here so we're not all over the place. Okay. The third product I want to talk to you about is a formulation that detoxifies the brain. Now, detoxifying the body is one thing, but detoxifying the brain requires something completely different. Why is detoxifying the brain important? Let me put it this way. When I was a child, I hardly heard of anybody with Alzheimer's, dementia, and all of these mental conditions that we're getting now. Hardly. Heavy metals in the brain not only corrupt and pollute the brain, they cut off the neurons or the neural pathways of the brain so it can't communicate properly. They get in there and they block all kinds of nutrients from getting into the brain. They interrupt the neurons of the brain. And suddenly people can't remember. They can't even remember their spouse. They can't even remember their own existence. I'm only 52. Now somebody say that's old. But that's not that long ago. Trust me. Not that long ago. When I was younger, I should say, because age doesn't matter to me. It was not long ago when I was younger. I never even knew. I was born in Costa Rica, where the young and the elderly interact. There's no separation. Oh, you're too old. I'm over here. No, everybody react. If there's a party, great grandma's there, grandma's there, mom's there, dad's there, uncle, aunt, friend, everybody. We never had situations where people didn't even recognize the loved one they've been with for, however long, 50 years. Never. Never. So there's something going on that is new, and you cannot rely on your allopathic or mental health system to help you. But the help is there. And it's even easier to access than them. So here's something that can help you to cleanse the brain and really, really help you mentally. And it's a formulation. Again, it's made from sulfur, but it's a formulation, but it's organic sulfur, and it's a liquid. Has virtually no taste, and it cleanses the brain, removes those heavy metals, and takes them down to the elimination system and gets rid of it, and does so gradually and safely. And again, not very expensive. I don't have a link for this because I offer this product. So if you're interested, you can email me and I will send you. Again, not expensive, but does something that hardly anything you can find out there does. Because you'll go places and they're talking about detoxification and all that, but they're just talking about the body. Because to get it out of the brain is a totally different story, and you'll be spending all kinds of money on that when you don't have to. So I'm providing links to everything I talked about here, including my email, in case you're interested in the sulfur product to remove toxins from the brain. Let me know, and then we can move on from there. So thanks a lot, and remember to defy the taboo against finding out who you truly are.